Here we are working on a Nexus 6 that was mailed in for a charging port replacement. Customer said the charging port is not working. I already disassembled the board. I took it off the phone. Let's take a quick look at the charging port to see if we see anything obvious, any physical damage. The charging port does not look too bad. And it looks solid. I see all the pins here, and I do not really see any physical damage here unless those pins are not making a connection with the soldered ends from the back. Oh, look at this, it's loose. And this one is loose too, so we have two loose pins. One here. And one here. That's it. We do not need to change the port. Let's say we do have to change the port. Let's see if we can locate that charging port using our 500 USB ports box that we are selling on our site. I never had to locate the charging port for the Nexus 6, so it would be nice to see if we have it. Okay, so let's see. The first thing we need to do is we need to see how this port looks like so we can go through the images faster. Right now, we see that the port is made out of 5 pins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 legs from the back and 2 legs from the front. We have this opening here and here, and one in the middle, and there's no lip in the front. So let's look at a port that matches the specifications of this port and see if we can find it. See, it's not going to be this one because you see how this one has a lip in the front. The one that we are looking for does not have this lip in the front, so we can eliminate and skip those images so we can find what we are looking for faster. Same thing with this. Number 3, it has a lip in the front. Number 4, it has a lip. We do not care about those. This one doesn't have a lip, but it has those 2 holes on the top, and it doesn't match our port. Again, let's take a look at ours. It's closed and solid from the top, 2 openings from the bottom and 1 in the middle, 5 pins, 4 legs, and no lip. It kind of looks similar to this, where it has 2 openings on the bottom and 1 in the middle, but it's not going to be this one because this one has a lip and it has 2 holes on the top. And it's not through hole. This one solders on top of the board. It looks similar to this. 2 openings on the bottom, 1 in the middle, 5 pins. But you see how this one has a lip on the bottom? It will not work because ours doesn't have a lip on the bottom. It's totally flat from all edges. But this may work. If we put this on, it may work, but it may not fit properly in the case because of this bottom lip. If I cannot find the port I'm looking for, then we can use this one because this one is similar in every aspect. I mean, we have 100 different types of ports here. It's very hard not to find what you're looking for. It's not this one because this one has a lip. Oh, right there, 71. This is it. Solid on the top, 2 holes on the bottom, 1 in the middle. We have this. That's it, and no lip. This is it, port number 71. So if we had to change the port, we would use the port from compartment number 71. And for those of you who do not know what the 500 port box is or haven't been following, it contains 100 different types of charging ports from 1 to 100, and each compartment has 5 ports. So it's made out of 500 ports. The only thing that we need to do here is just apply solder to this loose pin here and this one here. This is good. This is good, and this is good. The area is tight. We have a component here, we have a component here, so we have to be careful so we do not knock those two components out. Okay, and the job is done. Let's test to make sure the loose pins are good. Solid, solid. This one is solid to begin with, this one is solid to begin with, and this one is solid. So the job is done. All we have to do is test and make sure it's working. Okay, so I'm gonna take a minute to reassemble the board and we'll test to see if it's charging now. Worst case scenario, if there's something wrong with the port and it's still not charging, then we're gonna go ahead and replace the whole port. But as far as I can tell, the port is in a good condition. We only had 2 loose pins. We resoldered the pins and everything should work. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I reassembled the phone, not fully, just in a way where we can test. Plug the battery in, and this cable is for the home and volume buttons. Let's use our USB-C power meter. It takes both USB and USB-C. Right now we're going to be using it for USB. This meter is sold on our website. You can check it out. Let's plug and see if it's charging. And yes, look at that, 0.68 right here. Great. And the job is done. That's it, the job is done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.